Good morning, friends. I'd like to share with you an experience I had with our Early Learning Center children the other day. We were having a chapel lesson, and I was explaining to the children that at our house, we've been going through the garage periodically. We've been going through our storeroom, trying to decide what's a keeper and what's a throwaway. I showed them this. This is a toy car that I got when I was a little boy. As you can see, that it's missing a wheel. And so I asked the children, what do you think? Is this a keeper or is this a throwaway? Well, because it's missing a wheel, most of the children said, throw away, except for one little boy. He said, we can get another wheel for it. I think it's a keeper. And you know what? I think it's a keeper too, but for another reason. This car is special to me. It's one of the few toys that I have left over from my childhood. It's a car that I played with when I was a little boy. My son played with it. My grandsons still play with it. To them, it's a keeper, and to me, it is too. And I got to thinking about time and days and years and other things. There's some days when we've had a bad hair day and we feel like just chucking the day, going back to bed and starting over again, right? Or there's those years like 2020, and we're all thinking, man, this year, I don't even want to remember it. Let's get on to 2021 and let's throw away this year and all the memories. But you know, our Lord works through those days. Each day is a gift from Him. Each year is a blessing. And He blesses us even through the negative experiences that we go through. And what about people? There are those that we find less desirable, those that we don't want to associate with, and we might treat them as throwaways, but not our God. The story of Zacchaeus illustrates this so profoundly. Everyone thought Zacchaeus was a throwaway. He wasn't like everybody else. He was smaller, but he was also a cheat, lining his pockets as he collected extra taxes. And being a tax collector, he was a traitor, collecting taxes for the enemies, the Romans. And nobody wanted to let him in. He was discardable, a throwaway, except Jesus. When he saw that Zacchaeus had climbed up in a tree to see him as he walked by, Jesus looked up there and he said, Zacchaeus, come on down, for I must stay at your house. He didn't want to just come for a while. He wanted to stay. And that's how God looks at you and how He looks at me. We are keepers, and He wants to stay with us. And He wants us to stay with Him from now and through eternity. He will bless us and keep us and guide us through those difficult times. And He's with us through the good times as well. And so may our Lord bless you this day, knowing that you are a keeper in the sight of our Lord, and He loves you. God bless your day. Bye-bye.